After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know. Who do I think will be gone yet? Next? Maybe Sonia. Every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together.
Oh,
Did you hear something? It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice. What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone. More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important. Important?
All right.
This took me all night to make. Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini Maru.
Mini Maru? This fucker won't die! I took some parts for him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. Oh, never mind. People are gonna be upset about this. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. Oh, never mind. I never said anything about giving it away. Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Hey now, that's a bully's logic. Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. I think Akane is standing here because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again, I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What did you think of my little pep talk? Oh, did you say something? What? I was up all night memorizing that speech. And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuchi. So Akane is gonna now like soda, but he's not gonna have any of it.
I am Mini Maru.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you. Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. She's gonna take good care of that massager. Akane looks really happy. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
Hey,
And that's even more reason we should avoid him. But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? Anyway, Hajime, isn't it time you told us what that was all about? That? You know, what Nagito said during the class trial. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Except for Hajime, of course. What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department. Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What, that's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I'd finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student. Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. She is right, no matter what, you are a friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan. Fear is grateful for the danger. The hell, you're saying that all wrong. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize, I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter, stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird, maybe you can't see me? Oh, what the heck, you're covered in blood. Why isn't Akane in the reserve department? I don't think Hajime was the reserve department either, but... Yes, that's right, the Mono Beast this time was very strong. Gross, don't get close to me, get out of here. No gratitude, I'm being treated like filth. Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe, wipe, wipe. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again? You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake. Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow. Why is everyone so calm after we've witnessed so many deaths? I'd be fucking traumatized. I don't know, man. You gotta believe in hope and shit. Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know. Why? Did you forget what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy. Now then, let's go forth. Offense is the best defense. Defense is the best offense, actually, but okay.
Damn.
You're right, now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. I'm getting pumped up, let's charge our way to that new island. The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once. I probably would have killed somebody, let's be real. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included, you're our friend too, you know? You're right. Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Hey, did you fix this? I guess not. I'm able to type profanity into the chat. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. Like a dick. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Because he's the ultimate hope. Smile at hope in the name of despair. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. At least I don't have to walk to the 5th island this time.
Last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
This reminds me of something important.
No.
I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything. Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Did I find all the hidden Monokumas? No, not even close. I don't do collectibles very well. Well, Tony, you're a mod. You should be able to change the censorship thing, can't you? Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. There's nothing really noteworthy here, I suppose. I don't think Adam modded either. But Adam's not here either. Broken heart. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
What's up? This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Okay, we'll take this. I made the joke. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Ouch. She's still unsure. It might be better if I go inside first. Rejection. Thanks, gamer girl. Alright, then I'm going inside. She doesn't want to go with a reserve student. They're everywhere! What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Okay, this exactly ties into what I was about to say, but it might be spoilery. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. Spoilery, have you played this game before? No, but I did Danganronpa another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these, that's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made too many, you're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door. What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going. But what if there's some kind of important clue? Remember when she didn't want to go with me a couple seconds ago? Fuck off. What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for just a little while. There's a hidden Monokuma over here. Achievement unlocked, be very, very quiet.
I've been found.
Are you still not talking to me? She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose. Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games? Like this one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? Hey, that's like the game we played with Chihiro in the first game. LOL. Hey, what's up, Soundwave? Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse, and now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. The mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for even existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. They'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these, your business is doomed to fail. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Wait, what are Pogs? I was born in the 90s, so I don't know. Is a generic milk caps game. It's popular among children among the mid-90s. Milk caps? I don't know what this is. I have no idea what that is. Okay, sure. Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Don't you know that Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? A long time ago, there were two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Correct. Did you even need the old guys in that story? So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Hashtag anime reference.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. What are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. There are never hints in obviously suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer. That's usually the norm. This music's pretty dope. Guys, we're about to be level 45. How exciting. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Oh, why are we focusing on that when the helicopter that killed Teru is literally right next to us? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Well, you punched a helicopter. What did you think? You were gonna take it down? What? Hey, Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks, Monokuma. I just needed you to believe in me. There's a lot of guns in this truck. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Let's talk about the tank now. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? This appears to be a military base. Thanks, Detective Sonia. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. I thought I did opt out of globally banned words. An obsession with anime and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right, unfortunately this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us. No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma. It was placed rather abstemiously. I do not know. I'm pretty sure I saved it. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? Monokuma's logo is also on that magazine or whatever. In actuality, there was something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more. Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we cannot find that building anywhere. We even commented how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on? We were so distracted by the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. It's probably that Hope's Peak Academy building, right? We might have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. This place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with fists. That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? That was interesting, I suppose. Thanks for the insightful commentary, Akane. As always. We'll probably explore the island fully and then end the stream here. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. It looks like a mono beast in the background. It looks like a synth in the lower right. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of that company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Hey, there's a Monokuma over here.
Huh? Are you serious?
We did it. Ow. Okay, these are the only two things to look at. This is the synth. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? That's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Seriously, how can they make robots?
Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? You gonna stretch again? Oh god.
Do you think Nekomaru was made here? It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Like a mono beast.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mono beasts? Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here? Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if this place doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine. What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does that mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hey Kazuchi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of those story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story, I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email, anyway? I'll see if I can fix the sensory thing later. Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all. I got bad news for you. So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the world gets closer and closer, as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course
there's no
not.
way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Hey, that's a reference to something. A note of death, perhaps. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on. Not that I said it out loud. That's actually a terrible assumption. If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Hey Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko? I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make others wait. I should hurry over to the street vendors with the food stands. So this is probably he made food for everybody or something, right? Because it reminds him of his hometown with all the food vendors on the street. I like this music a lot. Check out those graphical glitches. Is this all that's left? Jesus. What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's their friend or anything. The food doesn't cost money. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. Thanks, Soda. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on. I don't think it is. I think World Ender and Future Foundation are two separate things. Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well,
That's
yeah.
true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. Future Foundation seems like something like after World Ender crumbled the world. Future Foundation seems like someone who would be wanting to set the foundation for the future and restore the world and build it back up. Why would you call your group Future Foundation if you were evil? That doesn't make sense. You mean pretending to oppose him, right? No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally? Even if they oppose one another, it's not possible that they are both our enemy.
Starting to get
Like a
pumped
three-way
up.
battle, that's kind of hot. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot. No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Soda, shut up. Yes. There was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Lied?
Well,
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Weak. How weak. Nagito is here to let us know that there is in fact a traitor. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away. That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Hello. Where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? No, all the hamsters are dead on this island. Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? What is that? You ask where I've been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. There was more than one. If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
It's not making sense.
Thanks, Nekomura. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean? The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain. Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia. You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place. Looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Well, why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. You're going to weed out the traitor? As I've already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuchi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? You already said that. If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now
I should
then.
get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Nagato, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Nagato ignored Chihaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. Why not just fucking grab him and beat the shit out of him? It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless. I don't want to think about it, but... Could he be planning to kill? Kill? Who's he gonna kill? Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor. There is no such person. Sonia, please stop. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. I think there's more than one ultimate hope, and that's what Nagato's fucking mad about. But what if it's Nagato? Or, what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he'll be planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore. I've got a taste to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagato, huh? Kazuchi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagato wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. We have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. What, am I supposed to go to the hotel? What are we doing? Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Your body? Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was. It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? It's like she's a princess or something and can tell people what to do. Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Actually, I think they're supposed to be gawked at. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work. I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. That's another anime joke. We're fucking running up on him this episode, aren't we? You have a tail? Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one if you grab it. You'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. I don't know what we're doing right now. I believe that there is no traitor. No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible. Why does Nagato not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonia. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Why is she so obsessed with him? Are we supposed to go to the restaurant, or what are we doing here? Or do we just go back to our room? I'm just gonna go back to my room. Or Nagato's room. The plan to capture Nagato, huh? Akane looked pretty confident, but is she really going to be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagato is, you know, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Nekomaru was still here, would he let Akane go through with this? Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about her capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before. And Kazuchi helped him that time too. It feels like Gundam and Nekomaru are scolding us for not growing up at all. Maybe. So I'm just gonna go back to my room, I guess. And then we end the stream. Maybe. Then we figure out what to do from there. Yeah, no one's here. Look at all the things I have. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as the nighttime hits, I just can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Just like we'll give this more thought next stream, not the Monokuma Theater! This is probably the end of the stream. Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. probably said with fire, "Please stop this." Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it, then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And then he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He'd been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then.
What the hell?
Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Well, that was a thing, I guess.
Ahem. Hope speak good. No.
Is this free time now? I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Oh. For now, we're going to wrap up the stream. Or maybe we fucking go to the restaurant. God damn it. I want to know what happens. Now let's head to the restaurant. Then we'll wrap up the stream. The best part is about to come. We'll see. Now we'll go to the restaurant. We'll do it. Yo, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating. We're not done yet. As usual, you're eating a lot. Sorry, King of Games. I pulled the trigger too early. Well, we might get locked in a place like the Funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little... And of course the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagato that we're supposed to carry out today. Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something? We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagato into the lobby by telling him that we need to talk to him there. And then at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagato. So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left? So now I present each of you with your role. Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that. But commander sounds like the most fun. Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object? Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. I'm the bait, aren't I? Well, Akane, obviously, is going to be the one to grab him. Got no choice. And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagato, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami. Oh wait, what? I thought it was gonna be me.
No way.
What did you say? I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan. It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him. Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? This is the part where I volunteered to be the bait. Because apparently I'm a glutton for punishment, and a bait is really my main role in this game. Both games. So please, I'm begging you. What a rude way to ask for help. If Maharu was here, she would have beaten you up. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine. You're gonna do it? Alright, then the lineup is perfect. So Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense. And you're on shore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagato. Denied. Why? If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me. No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope. This is not a request, this is an order. An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine, if Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. Good, repeat that. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly. You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? We're gonna get it! We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. Don't give me a free time. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Why do we even go back here then? Alright. Oh, Sonia! Excuse me, Soda, I have nothing to say to you. I'm gonna go steal your girl. That was never your girl, but... Hello, Sonia! Hajime, you are late. I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 more minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule. Oh, I see. This is a culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? It's the old Hope's Peak Academy thing, right? Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administration building on the center island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island. Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility? Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin of the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right, the Japanese word for future was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right? The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew that something was strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Do I have to click her again, or am I supposed to just go there? Excuse me, everyone. I have places to go and Sonia to bang, probably. Can we just fast travel there? Or is the game gonna deny this again? Hi, Sonia. I think chat all left when I accidentally said I was ending the stream early. Until I got tempted to just keep going. That's okay. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies. Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. The liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly. If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly. That is right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Patrice's nest. Type in Kyoko. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Patrice's nest. Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to open this door, we must find the password first. It's Kyoko. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. And now that's impossible, this door looks extremely sturdy. At least bust the gun, then. It'd definitely be better if we found out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we can at least find that out. You're right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. It's still the middle of the day, looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? See, Nekumaro can probably try it infinite times, because he probably won't die from the gunshots. Except Nekumaro died from everything else. How was that the best part? I was deceived. I have a feeling if I were to guess that Sonia is the next death. She just seems too innocent. And I'm still convinced that Soda's gonna do some creepy rapey thing and kill her. That's how I picture that going. I don't like talking to people before the restaurant. That I always have that option, but I'm always like, nah. So what do we got going? Wasn't I supposed to go to the restaurant?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
I'll make sure Nagato pays. What should I do? Should I invite... Oh, is it free time? Never mind. Okay, we do want to go hang out with Fuyuhiko if it's free time. So it does look like to kind of do that. He has also basically said that, like, almost straight up. Now that he's been officially rejected by Sonia in the last class trial where she was like, you're a peasant or whatever, I don't like you. Okay, so we want to hang out with Sonia and Fuyuhiko so we can master, or so we can get their full friendship thing. So let's go with Fuyuhiko, I suppose. What's something Fuyuhiko likes again? Presents. Oh, did we get another 7-sided sword? He likes that, doesn't he? The joys of free time. Oh, no, he likes the 10th act verse or whatever the fuck that is, right? Yeah, he does. Okay, he likes the poem, so we're gonna give him this poem. What's up, dude?
Jeez.
Capture plan, huh? Will they really be able to capture Nagato with such a stupid plan? What should I do? Should I invite him to hang out? Yeah.
Damn right.
I mean, I don't mind, but do you actually enjoy hanging out with me? Spend time today talking with Fuyuhiko about the plan to capture Nagato. Hey, what's up, Gamer Matt? Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. I would. I want to give him the poem thing. And that should do it. We should finally complete the fragment of hope that comes from Fuyuhiko. And then we'll do it with Sonia after this. Why couldn't I do this in the thing? I see, so you're giving that to me? That's pretty considerate.
Huh.
You'd make an awesome underling.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I need to talk to you about. Come here. He seems more serious than usual. What's going on? I followed Fuyuhiko until we arrived at his... Oh, never mind. This is it.
Damn right.
Yo, wait there. I got something from the supermarket. Oh, here it is. He slammed a 60-ounce bottle in a glass right in front of me. Is this alcohol? Nah, it's just water. Lame. Listen up, underling. Drinking is not allowed under any circumstances. Underage drinking is not allowed under any circumstances. Let me tell you, the smell's enough to make me pass out. I advise you not to go within 300 feet of this stuff. Don't be absurd. Regardless, it just wouldn't feel right with only a plastic bottle. Come on, take it. I'll take the glass, but I have no idea what the heck is going on. This probably... Is this... Could you be talking about a Brotherhood cup?
Huh?
What? You don't want to? No, it's nothing like that. I just honestly never thought anything like this would ever happen to me. Obviously. Don't think about it too much. This isn't making us real brothers or anything.
Hey.
This is a promise to return alive together. Aww. I will never die. I mean, I've already died once. And Peko already saved that life, after all. But you look the type who dies easily, you know? So I thought it'd be good if we made a promise like this. Hey, don't say something so ominous.
Shut up.
That's why I'm saying that I'll give you half my life.
You.
I mean you.
Well,
You're my very first friend. Thanks, buddy. Even now, I'm still worried about whether I deserve to lead the clan. But I feel like that might change if I get out of here alive. So Hajime, you better not die either. Fuyuhiko, you... If you're unsure, then live and live on.
And live on.
Oh.
Search persistently and keep looking for it. And then you should be able to find it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll definitely try to find it too. I accepted the cup and swallowed the water in one gulp. Fuyuhiko did the same and suddenly smashed the cup afterward. Some say shattering the cup is a bad omen, but I prefer it this way. Well, I prefer it not to be a bad omen. I mean, if you break something, that means it can't be broken ever again.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to be my underling when we get out of here? You mean like a little brother? That doesn't really feel right.
Jeez.
Fine, then you can just be my bro.
Damn right.
Well, anyway, we gotta give it our all and think of a way to get out of here. We each took a piece of the broken cup and put it in our pocket. I can feel a strong bond with Fuyuhiko. As long as I have this bond, I will never give up. That's what I believe. Yay! Honor and Humanity achievement unlocked. Fuyuhiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Silver Spoon. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. You have obtained a present, Fuyuhiko's undergarments. You can check it from the present menu. Wait, what? After talking to Fuyuhiko for a while about various things, I returned to my room. What just happened? We were brothers. I didn't think anything was supposed to go beyond that. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? Well, we should go talk to Sonia, right? I'm enjoying your streams. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I would like to leave here. What does the present say? Fuyuhiko's favorite underwear. Despite that, it doesn't seem like he wears them because he likes them. Apparently, he doesn't have strong feelings towards his underwear. Okay. Thanks for that, I guess. Alright, where's Sonia at? And does she likes that Ramoon, right? I can just give her that drink? Yeah, okay. So where are you at, girl? Oh, does this mean I'm gonna get Sonia's panties? Nice. God, that's forever on the record that I said that. Akane. Where the... Oh, right. I need to go outside. Where is Sonia? Not here. Not... Oh, Nagato's there to be captured. She's at the military base. Sonia! Why is she at the military base? Oh, is it because she's supposed to be is she going to be our leader? Out of the, island? Jabberwock army. I've never heard of an island having its own army. Capturing Nagato, is that really the right thing to do? I mean, probably. The dude's fucking nuts. If everyone agrees to it, I do not intend to object. However, will that solve anything? Next class trial should be hype. I spent time today calming a worried Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonia a present? What would you like to give her? I have 11 of these now. A sweet lemon-flavored carbonated drink, a marble plate. Oh, wait, no, I don't mean to read this. What? Just give her the thing.
My.
Quite a trendy item. I have come to like it. Thank you very much, Hajime. Now then, what shall we discuss today? You know.
Do you have a minute?
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? I am certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside. Hell yeah, it's happening.
Alright!
Let us go. I feel like Sonia is trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. Well, Gundam died and she needs another man in her life, so... Spoilers. For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage.
I am sorry!
I'm terribly sorry. I have not kept this place very clean. Looks like it's clean and very royal. Why is my room always fucking boring as shit? It seems clean enough to me. Really? I do not have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I do not understand. Thus far, I've managed to understand how to turn on the shower. But I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. So what happened?
Huh?
What? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so... How could you tell? I'm not sure. I could just tell by looking at you.
I am concerned.
If you can tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that, and then gave me a relaxed smile. It seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard. I had a nightmare. Nightmare. A nightmare where something dreadful happened, and I was unable to return to my homeland. Oh, she's so dead. And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared, and... I want to go home right now.
I don't want this anymore.
Oh, or either that, she's either going to die, or she's going to kill me to go home. It's one of the two. I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me. As she shouted, Sonia collapsed and... Whoa, Sonia! I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. Oh, we're Prince Charming! We're swooping in! She was crying, sobbing and scared out of her wits like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Are you alright now? Yes, I feel much better thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonia finally showed me her smile. Hajime, I finally realized what you are. You completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. Ah, that's me flexing. Anyway. Say what? The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. It's his hair. With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, he shall bring light to the tropical land. Are you serious?
Well,
There's no mistake this legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. And your face is completely unremarkable. Ooh. Ooh. Please stop it already.
please listen.
According to legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden mangago. Nice, okay. Is an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
Amazing.
And then the legend says they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, not actual order and prosperity? Just a resemblance? After all this time, Hajime. So you were my destined one.
Destined one.
Nice. We're doing it. It's happening! That's totally not it. Hajime, shh.
See?
Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to the Novosevelic kingdom.
Easy as
And
pie.
then, when the time comes, let us capture the golden Makango. If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as a legendary hero. And you will be able to rule the Novosevelic kingdom alongside me. Does that mean... But a life like that doesn't sound so bad. No, actually, it sounds awesome!
All right.
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become my husband and the king of the Novosevelic. You will need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, and diagnostic medicine. How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Hajime, you just shh. She's probably not gonna make it, so right now you just need to say, totally, let's do it. Let us do our very best. Well, anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia's smile. I can feel a strong bond with Sonia, and as long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear that I'll leave this island with everyone. Achievement unlocked, a royal affair. Sonia's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Envious Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. You've obtained a present, Sonia's undergarments. You can check it from the present menu. Why? This game just wasn't Japanese enough. Now we need to be collecting people's underwear. After listening to Sonia's plans for the future, I returned to my room. Why would you return to your room? Oh, the music stopped. Looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell? Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuchi, but regardless, I was nervous. It's probably Nagato. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Called it. Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagato? Why is he here? He just waltzed into my room. Hey, buddy. Fucking psycho, get the fuck out. What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions. What? Weird questions like, what are you doing in my bedroom? Why are you near my shower? Why are you in my house? It's so weird.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Hey, what's up, Miss Rainbow? Huh?
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. Hajime's totally losing his cool. Instead of being like, yo, dude, I don't know, it's fucking nighttime, I'm asleep in my house, get out. He's gonna go, I don't know, maybe. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have business with you guys, too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble.
hey,
And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that.
I see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start. Fuck off.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Please, no more yellow. Yeah, you right. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. I'm sure that's gonna go exactly as planned. Totally. I can only see this going out swimmingly now. The fact that I'm here is gonna throw a huge wrench in the plan, and everyone's gonna be like, If Chiaki has summoned Nagato, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagato.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? Chapter 5. By the way, for please no more YOLO asking. I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagato walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's when it happened. Shocking.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up?
Kinky.
There's no use struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative. Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late! You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know? Huh? What are you talking about? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. Isn't that bomb gonna explode? Oh! Not that bomb. That's not the bomb I was thinking of. The air shook, an explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Sam, I miss your purple Santa hat. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. I assumed it was the bomb on the center island. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. Everyone was shocked and surprised. Nagato would make a sweet fucking Joker cosplayer.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end!
Okay, dude.
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good.
The killings are done for good because he's just gonna kill everyone right here, right now.
Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Okay. Actual? Bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
I like that he was just casually able to obtain bombs.
What the hell are you saying? If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed.
But you don't care because you're fucking nuts.
But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale. Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
He got him from the final dead room. Well, that would make sense. The tree gave it to him. Are you crazy or something, says Akane? Like, this whole time it's been a big mystery that that fucking Nagato was crazy. This just crept up on her. She didn't understand.
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
All of you! My, this guy. I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. Something tells me he's not really shocked. The bombs I set are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. That's... okay. Every bad guy has to give us the chance to set off, or to disarm the bombs. When does the big bomb in the center of the island go off? Is it also 2 days at noon? I've prepared so many powerful bombs that the one just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow.
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke?
You.
Where did you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh?
Emergency!
What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey!
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagato is in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Nagato, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? You guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same Blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. I watched the anime version of the first Danganronpa game. I don't know if there is an anime of Danganronpa 2. And I know there's an anime that takes place after Danganronpa 2 about Makoto, which I haven't read into at all because I don't want to spoil it because I'm going to watch it after I beat Danganronpa 2. Who do I think is the traitor? It's probably Nagato, right? And he just doesn't remember? Or it's Soda. What did I miss? What did you miss, Pokecustomer? Nagato's just blowing up the island. Don't worry about it. Nothing's happening. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Yep, saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules.
Too bad.
So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right? Oh, also, Sonia said that we're going to be her husband, which is nice. But she's gonna die, so it probably doesn't matter. At least my assumption is she dies.
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. I'm pretty sure. We did figure out who Nekomaru's killer was. And it was Gundam. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. I don't believe in his ultimate luck. I'm pretty sure that's bullshit. I'm pretty sure he's not ultimate luck. I'm also pretty sure we're ultimate hope. Or one of the ultimate hopes. After he said that, Nagato walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagato. The madness emanating from Nagato's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. The hamsters didn't live. The hamsters died. RIP. Nagato is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's always shaking things up. That bastard. I'll never forgive him.
Damn it!
Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey,
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
damn it!
Then I'm begging you guys. It doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagato said yesterday. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagato took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagato's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Blow up the island, he said it, literally, word for word. You can always trust a madman to do mad and insane things. Is he really going to blow up the entire island? I really hope we have free time after this, that'd be really funny. Great, Monokuma Theater. My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" That's me. The female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, Sweet Cheeks, give me another Sam. That's me. Not a Sam Adams, I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy. It'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. Sam, were you finally able to finish free time stuff with Sonia and Chihaki? We finished free time stuff with Fuyuhiko and Sonia, not with Chihaki. That's it for Monokuma's Shopping Corner. Alright now, everyone, go to bed now that there's just bombs everywhere. Hey, what's up, Adam?
Pope's Peak Academy School trip. Good. Now then.
You missed it. Sonia is now our wife, and Nagato is blowing up the island. Woo! I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Sonia is apparently the true wife of this game. She declared that we'll be her husband. Hey, everybody.
Yo.
Yo, Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move. Then you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it.
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. Well, too bad that one doctor killed 2 people and got herself killed, so... So what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagato, when did you...
Hey.
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean...
Hurry? I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, that makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. This is, again, calls back to when I said Nagato, when he got the class file, realized that Hajime is one of the ultimate hopes, and is now losing his shit that someone other than Makoto could be an ultimate hope. You bastard, you better knock it off.
Now.
Keep your shirt on. It's a Kane. That shirt's probably not going to stay on for the rest of this game. Let's be honest here. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did he just say hint? What's the hint? Nagato, what's your hint?
I'm glad what?
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy.
Hey!
Who friggin' cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is. Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before.
Huh?
Somewhere we have not been before? I don't need any hints.
I'll beat you
Just
up.
tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out. Is it in the castle in the amusement park island?
Hey,
Stop it. What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment.
Hey,
If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. Then I'll just crush you to pieces later.
wow.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know?
You...
Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. or Miss Traitor. We left the restaurant as Nagato's muffled laughter trailed behind us.
why?
Kazuchi, why did you stop me?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You.
If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagato to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down, at least.
Everyone,
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. The ruin?
please listen.
Nagato said that the bombs are hidden somewhere that we have never been before. We've been to the ancient ruin before, though. It's hidden in the castle, isn't it? If that's the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there was one other place, too. What is it again? The castle at the amusement park? What's its name?
Huh?
Are you talking about that Natsumi castle?
hey!
You don't get it at all. He frickin' means Nezumi Castle. Then we have two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient ruins without a password. What should we do?
Like...
A password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey.
That probably goes for Nagato, too. He wouldn't be able to enter the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? We should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if it was Nagato's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, and now Nagato's trap.
Dumbass!
If we keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass.
You.
You're totally fired up, too.
Well,
2!
Hey.
Anyway, we should try to get going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
All right.
Full speed ahead.
obviously.
Full speed ahead. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Can I just fast travel there, please? 5th island is... 4th island is... Okay, yeah. We can fast travel to it. To the castle we go! It looks exactly like a ripoff of Disney Castle, which is really funny. Or whatever the fuck the castle's called as they're at their, things.
Hey!
Hey, check it out! The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits as if someone set off a bomb. I wonder who did that. If that's true, looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it.
Then the bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Then let's try going inside. I can't imagine disarming a bomb would be easy. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Then let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. Boom! Everyone died. And there... What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambiance feels similar to that of a temple or a church, however. Is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
No, it's not just you. The castle's massive, so... If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hiding either. Then the bombs aren't here? The bombs aren't here? But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. The feeling is the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. It looks like the password was on here. To all subjects, the password to guide everyone to the future is... The font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey everyone, come check this out.
Huh?
What's that? Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies.
What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part.
Like...
What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? This is probably left for, like, Byakuya, right? From the Future Foundation? Maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
Could it be the password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door.
Whoa!
As expected in Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means. I only had to read it once, fucker.
Like,
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can't do. But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is...
It's a rather tragic moment. It looks like 11034.
Hey,
I wonder who erased this. Use your fucking detective skills, Ultimate Gamer. Erased?
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so...
But Manami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forget.
Then it was Nagato. He's the one who erased the password.
Unforgivable.
Perhaps.
That was a Leon joke, Pokosumura. Don't worry. It was a reference to the first game. Nagato probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin. So he erased the password so he wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. That actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it. Hey, what's up, Chris?
Don't
And
tell
yeah,
me.
I can help you move tomorrow. Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us, forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it, that's what Monokuma would do. Hey, can I donate? Is that a thing? I mean, no, not on Twitch. But you can support me on patreon.com/QMyStudios. Whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagato. If you don't, you'll end up dying too, you know.
You.
Who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know? No.
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
Who else would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse, and what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Sonia's mad. Sonia, hold on! But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it.
I mean...
What the heck?
Shut up!
Damn it, fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey! Kazuchi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like...
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Why?
Huh?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know, in case someone wanted to go secretly go meet someone. Does that mean...
Sorry.
Sorry, just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again, man, we're scattered as usual.
Stupid fool.
If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me, I've got a secret plan. Oh, I can't wait for Akane to come up with any plan. I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. That'll do it. Akane, what's your secret plan?
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagato for now, far away. Oh, Akane's gonna go kill some fucker. You're right, I guess I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. And from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for the clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so time passed by with its usual speed. Bing bong! Oh, it's not on auto.
Ahem!
Rip.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Hey, what's up, Tony?
It is now 10 p.m. Please reach Melbourne.
Sam, what are you drinking? I'm drinking root beer. But it's alcoholic root beer, and I also just spilled it all over myself. After a while, I forgot what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I'm gonna go grab a napkin real quick. I should go back. Nagato said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they actually exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after another. Oh well. But before I could focus on the specific of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. Because we married her.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all. Don't worry, I gave up on my dreams long ago. Don't scare Regalia Night away, Tony.
Ahem! Good. Now then.
The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagato set are going to destroy all this. Once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagato said. By the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader. It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's going to be there all day? Then if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, the bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. Also, we have to quickly read the definition of certain someone's undergarments. Sonia's favorite regal undergarments. The modest lacy covers an air of refined sophistication. I'm glad we read that. Sam, how did you sleep? I slept great, man. I didn't have to wake up for anything today, so I woke up at like 2 or 3 p.m. It was awesome. Good morning, Hajime.
Hi.
About yesterday, I may have been somewhat careless with my words. I cannot keep myself from snapping at what Kazuchi said, and I acted on my own. Thanks to my actions, everyone ended up going in their own separate ways, right? Yeah, but what you said wasn't wrong either. I have not given up yet. I will do my very best to live until the very end. If not, I will not be able to face Gundam, Nekomaru, or the others who have died. Anyway, I can't wait to go in here and be accused of being the traitor, because that's how this game works. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
He gets off to this, man.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon.
Dude's fucking nuts. Hey, what's up, Red Turn? You came at just the right time.
If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Kane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
Going with me. Just die already.
Do it, Akane! Do it! Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangle him.
Hey!
What are you doing? Akane!
This is
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? Who cares? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh?
Calm down, okay?
That's a ballsy move, slapping fucking Akane, but go for it. You did it.
You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone.
Is she not? She was strangling a man to death while repeatedly banging his head on the bottom of the floor. Yeah, okay.
Right? See, it's alright. Yep, no problem.
Sounds like she's telling herself that more than Akane, but okay. Sorry, I'm awake now. What was I doing anyway?
Hey!
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up.
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages. Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then...
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password to that ancient ruin? What are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yup, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? He's gonna say someone came forth and said they were the traitor, right? Hey Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well...
There wasn't anything important inside that ancient ruin, just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
Jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, I hid them in there. It would be completely meaningless. So, even if you manage to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bomb somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey.
And let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
Hey!
That's it? That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? He wants us to split up just so he can accuse me of being the traitor. As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's going to be fun. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. You already said that. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in all the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine as long as you believe in hope with all your hearts. The path should open. With that, Nagato walked away. He's also probably not the ultimate hope, or the ultimate luck, and left us with that sinister mixed message.
Damn it!
Why does he have to be alive? Why does he still have to be alive? Because we stopped Akane from killing him.
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves.
you are right.
We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
I mean...
But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? But
Anyway...
you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright, then let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagato once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagato is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagato too. It's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagato, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out the entire island. Then it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. This is my first suspicious place. This is a bomb. The door's open. Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. How should I describe this place? It's so coinly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick. Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and... It's broken! My security system is broken! The robber probably hid it. We assumed that Nagato got it from the ultimate weapon room from the Final Dead game or whatever. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, she's noisy. Noisy. What the heck is this? Monami plushies on hangers? Don't go touching my things without permission, they're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself, just like Monokuma. You're wrong, please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right.
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teach. That sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. I'm uncomfortable with this conversation. You're the one who started saying it. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on my somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He's surpassed any standard of measuring it. Stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see, so the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all. So is that it? Are we done in here? Oh, I guess I haven't talked to Monami.
No!
So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. I'm still saying we're like stuck inside some Matrix computer simulation thing, but sure. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing, anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monami's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it... Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now is my turn to question you. Me?
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. That's right, I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey! Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Want to play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. It's because she doesn't want us to tell her, or she doesn't want her to tell us anything. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears, please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. Now's not the time to complain. I should get back to search for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of the Monami house and returned to searching for the bombs. Damn it, I don't see the friggin' bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. We confirmed they weren't at the castle. I'll check the castle last. But we were already there. I guess he didn't move them. Doesn't look like it's on the roller coaster. It's no use. There's nothing suspicious here either. Is it in the funhouse? This used to be a fun house. It's probably not here either. Shoot. 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 Ugh. Excuse me, sorry. It's possible that the bombs were placed inside this train. It's no use, I don't see anything that looks like a bomb. Okay. What if he just moved it back to the castle? Hajime. I found them. You found them? A shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory, got it. I'll go tell Kazuchi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it. Damn it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs. But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point in thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Gamer Girl about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, and Chiaki should be at the third. Why can't I travel here? Why you do this, game? Alright. I can't travel here either. Fuck! That's annoying. Of course I can't fast travel anywhere. We have to fucking walk there. I don't want to run. I just want to fast travel. And we're walking. Oh, here we go. Oh, this goes right to the central island. Sonia! Sonia should be out here in the central island. But the only place on this island where the bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. It's probably for the crisis immersion. I would imagine that's what it's for, but it's tilting me right now, so... Hey, what's up, Anarchy? There are 6 remaining survivors. Well, 7 if you include Nagato. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used Call Sonia, but nothing happened. Nice Pokemon reference. We're getting all the anime references so far in this game. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Gamer Girl. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Gamer Girl should be on the 3rd island. Alright, let's go. So Sonia's dead. She got killed in the confusion, and everyone's gonna be like, who did it? No! Near the music venue, is that? It is, it's Gamer Girl. Oh, hiya. I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly, it's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out. That's what she does, though.
Yep.
You're right, the bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. Jesus Christ! I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail pace. Alright, I should head over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Roleplay streamer, dude, I do my best. I like to think I'm Hajime. Not emotionally, but whenever I play the game, so, you know, it's a little interesting. And we're running, and this is 4th island. I wonder how long the stream is going to be. Probably not too much longer if we're about to find someone dead. We're about to take the fucking long way to Island 5. Sam, can you do different voices for each character? I've been requested to do that multiple times. I can't do it. I don't have the voice acting chops to change my voice for every character. I just can't do it. That'd be cool. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Sonia's dead as shit, incoming. We're never gonna marry her, and we're never going to be happy ever again. It's my traveling skills. Well, you know. Show us your female voice. It's literally my current voice, except it's higher pitched. Sam, who do you hope is the traitor? I don't hope anyone's the traitor. I just assume it's probably Nagato at this point. Well, no. I don't know. I actually have no idea. It's other than Nagato. It's really my only guess, but I don't think he is. Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? I just clicked on her. Why do I need to click on her again? Looks like Sonia's digging around in the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing? Anarchy. So far we completed the hope fragments for both Fuyuhiko and Sonia. We married Sonia, and then Nagato started blowing shit up. That's the short summary.
My,
Hajime, please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. No, it's just the island. Don't worry. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. Why is everyone so dumb? They found the bombs at the plushie factory. The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should be there too. What are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
I understand. Oh, she's suspicious. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
It's going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. I'm gonna have to manually run over there, aren't I? Of course I am. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the factory. The bombs are the biggest priority. I just needed to make 17 pit stops before we did that.
Huh?
Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now is the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it.
Alright, let's go. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. And then boom! The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? Well, you're the ultimate mechanic. Do something about it! There's a truck parked in the middle of a factory. A lot of dangerous-looking objects are loaded onto the bed of the truck. Those things on the top of the bed, is that...
Damn it.
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but... if there is that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuchi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. So that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion.
You!
I don't care how it's built, can you disarm it or not? It's impossible, I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey.
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded onto...
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard.
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it.
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. We can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck. There's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on the top of that metal box Kazuchi mentioned.
Huh?
The machine on top of the box? Oh, this. This looks like a card reader. A card reader? Maybe. We can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
Wait, that might be possible. Nagato wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagato is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagato, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? Well, it's the traitor! The traitor swipes the card! That bastard would probably do something messed up like that. Then we gotta find that.
Leave it to me.
Nagato is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? All the machines are stopped. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Was that there the first time I came here? So this truck is just one big bomb. Nagato's theme that has something to do with disarming the bomb might be around here. We'll need to try and find that first. The theme's Monokuma. As I recall, this is the break room, but now's not the time to look around here. More importantly, what's the thing over there? What's the thing over where? Oh, the laptop. There's a laptop on top of the stopped conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. Isn't this the one that had the stuff from about the people in the first game? And almost immediately a video started playing.
Hello there.
It's Alter Ego! Oh no, never mind. Why, everyone? Why, hello, everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. It looks like a video message from Nagato.
You
A
pissed
video
me off.
message? If he has something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you can scan an ebook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, then just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook if you want to disarm the bomb. You have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The traitor's student handbook?
don't tell
So
me.
that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey, hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know? I feel like this is a setup. That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You...
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey, hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Gamer Girl walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket, and without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey, hey, hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey.
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this. Someone's nervous!
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey, hey, hey.
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know?
Huh?
What happened?
Well...
Nothing, I just might be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuchi's face turned pale and then he rushed over to the truck. And then as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted,
Ah!
"It's out of gas."
What'd you say? Huh?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you it's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule. Can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
There's only one thing we can do.
Huh?
What is it? What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Pray, shut the fuck up.
Are you kidding me?
Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with a dazzling light.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said. So it's just as I thought. As you thought.
Hey, hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop, it looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
So it was all a bluff. Then what was the bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the Octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You piss me
Is he
off.
still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey, hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
Hey.
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
This time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time. Not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste. They're gonna say it's Hajime. There's no way he's not gonna be like, it's Hajime. Nagito's probably still alive, I would assume. I would be surprised if he's dead.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came grinding to a halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane, it's dangerous.
Yo.
It's fine, I'll open it slowly. Oh, that'll do it. That's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening? Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it, it's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You!
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But...
Huh?
What's this? What happened?
Yo!
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because of our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymenal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started.
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse like fiery wings spreading before us.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Why? Let it burn.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be a fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those. Got it. Let's head out. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. The break room is here, right? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Fire grenades. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them.
Everyone!
You found it! Those are fire grenades. Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. Are they? When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange.
But this
no?
is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We all grabbed the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Why are we so concerned about putting this out? Make sure you don't get too close to the fire, it's dangerous.
Then...
Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Looks like the curtain is in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Looks like it did a lot. We aimed for the curtain at the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But
Hey!
is it just me or does
it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell onto the floor and shattered? They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the fire of the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying?
Yeah, they're fire grenades.
If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Yeah, Kane, that'll do it. Surely the rain will put the fire out.
Don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. Raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra Bozu.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Hajime is the only intelligent one in this entire group.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. After a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That's a relief. The hell?
Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet. Same.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't? No way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey!
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? No!
You're so stupid.
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? That was fun.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Fuyuhigo is probably my favorite, now that he's turned full circle. I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. He's way too happy. Was Nagato inside? He said he was in the video message, but he probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but... I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Because Nagato's still got a trap, or he's gonna fake his own death or some bullshit here. Anyway, let's go inside. It's gonna be like Student 16 in the last game all over again. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells.
Hey.
It's not me.
I am sorry.
You serious?
Miss Sonia, say it ain't so. Not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it, too. When I looked to where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Looks like there's blood on the floor. Or what's-his-fuck's faked death. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I'd never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized, I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komedia, whatever the fuck his last name is, the ultimate lucky student. The time had already stopped. Smile at hope in the name of despair.
And there's Twintale, which she's kind of my favorite. She's thick.
Extra thick!
I hate myself for saying that. She hits hard. She's kind of a glass cannon in my experience. I play glass cannons in a ton of other games, so it works for me.